Okay, so we're going to work on how to write linear equations from word problems. So make sure you put your day at the top, writing expressions. An equation is an expression. There's several things that we have to do when writing an expression. First is read it, and then we should read again. So we have a florist sells carnations for $10.99 a dozen, lilies for $12.99 a dozen. So automatically my brain thinks, okay, we're talking carnations, we're talking lilies. During a weekend sale, the florist's goal is to earn $650. Write an equation that represents the total amount the florist would like to earn selling carnations and lilies. So the first thing we do is define our variables. So the first thing we have is carnations. So we can just very simply say C equals carnations. That's defining your variable. And then we can use L for lilies. Okay, so I know that it's this many a dozen for carnations and this much a dozen for lilies. So these equations write out pretty simply. I know it's $10.99 times the number of dozens of carnations we're going to order, right? And we actually should probably put dozens in here. It's a certain amount, right? We couldn't order one. We'd have to order 1 dozen. And if I add that to $12.99 for my lilies, she wants to earn a total of $650. Okay? And so that very simply is my written expression right there. So the first thing is to identify your two variables. After we identify them, we are going to define them. Okay, and then we have to decide what is going on with each variable and look for keywords. Okay, the goal, the total is to earn $650. So you know that's the final thing. That's your equals. Okay, so we're looking for keywords after that that tell us what we're looking for. So if the goal is $650, we want to earn $650, right? Okay, let's look at another example. Okay, so here we're going to look at a high school soccer booster club selling tickets to varsity matches for $4 for students and $8 for adults. So automatically I can see, okay, I'm talking about students and I'm talking about adults. So those are going to be my two variables. And they want to earn $200 each match. Write an expression representing the total amount the Booster Club would like to make from ticket sales at each match, right? So again, we found our two variables and we have to define them. We can use S for students, and that's each match, right? And then we can use A for adults for each match, right? So then we have $4 for each student. So if I know the number of students, I'm going to times that by 4. And then we have $8 for each adult, and we want to earn a total of $200. And then that's my expression. So cinchy, isn't it? All right, let's look at another example here. Okay, this one I'm going to have you do on your own. Okay, so let's define the variables so they're all the same. So actually I'll just let you do it. All right, so we'll go over these in class tomorrow. So you're going to try this example here. So you're just going to write the expression, make sure you define your variables. And then, where'd the other one go? Oh, I missed it. There it is. And then this expression here about bagels make you hungry. Okay? Alright, so that's number, you can't tell. That's number 2. Okay? So again, just write those two expressions and then we're going to work on that a little bit in class tomorrow. Short and sweet. You're so welcome. Good night.